Hey everybody, Sickness here, and yes, you guessed it, back at Jake's Flea Market. I was actually kind of thinking about maybe not coming out this weekend. I have a lot of work to do around the house, so I was thinking maybe I just skip this weekend and not come out, but decided to do it after all. One reason is because it is Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day weekend's a good weekend to do yard sales, flea markets, stuff like that. A lot of people are out selling stuff. Also, it's actually sort of early in the morning. I don't know why I got up so early, but I did, and figured that's another good reason to come out, because flea markets and yard sales and stuff like that are always best early in the morning. And also because there is a guy who, if you remember from last weekend, actually I guess 2 weekends ago, he had a Laserdisc. Said he was going to have some more Laserdiscs last weekend. He didn't have them. Then last weekend he said he would have them this weekend. So whether or not he actually has them, who knows if he's even here, but I figured it's worth coming out and seeing, because I ended up getting that one Laserdisc off him for $1, kind of hoping he sells maybe the rest of them for $1 as well, if he has any. So let's go see if I can get any good deals. So the first table I came across here actually had a decent amount of DVDs. You can see a ton of stuff. Right here is No Escape, a title that's actually somewhat rare. It's a little bit hard to find. It's out of print. I was very excited to get that. But as far as other titles, there wasn't a whole lot more that I really wanted to get, unfortunately. There was The Ref. Definitely wanted to pick that up, which I actually almost bought just recently at Target for $5, so I'm glad I held off on that. But as far as all the rest goes, unfortunately, nothing else in there, but at least I got No Escape. I was very, very excited about that. This guy here, he's here every week. I don't know why I stopped at his table, because it's always just the same stuff over and over again, so nothing there I needed to get. This guy here has some great stuff. He had a lot of decent Blu-rays and some great DVD titles. I got Cabin by the Lake and Return to Cabin by the Lake. Also got that Ratatouille Blu-ray for only $5. That was a great deal. He also had Planet Earth on Blu-ray. Unfortunately, he wanted like 25 bucks for that, so I passed up on that. This guy here had a bunch of DVDs as well. Unfortunately, nothing too great in here. I've already looked through this guy's stuff, actually. He was here before, but he didn't have as many out. He only had this one little thing. I looked at this before. It's scratched. I don't know why I keep looking at that title, hoping that maybe one of these days I'll pick it up and it won't be scratched, but it was. This I definitely picked up, The Italian Job on UMD. As you can see, I had 2 copies of it. I just grabbed one. Definitely wanted to pick that up. Now, this is the guy here who has all the CEDs, and I usually grab a couple of these every time I come to the flea market, and he's here. This is the guy who was supposed to have more laser discs. Unfortunately, I don't know if he realizes the difference between CEDs and laser discs. I was talking to him a little bit more today, and he seemed to think they were one and the same. So maybe when he had been mentioning for the past couple weeks that he was going to bring me more laser discs, what he actually meant was more CEDs, which is a shame, because I love CEDs. I have nothing wrong with them. I'm a big fan of CEDs, but as you guys know, I'm a huge Laserdisc buff, so I picked that up there, and I also got The Exorcist. So unfortunately, I'd much rather him have Laserdiscs than CEDs, but still, he had some good stuff, so I picked up that Donald Duck collection, and also I got that The Exorcist on CED, which I thought was good. He wanted 5, it was 2 for $5, so that was a good deal. Here's a box of VHS tapes. Unfortunately, nothing really in here. You come across boxes like this all the time. Just people literally just taking all their VHS tapes and just chucking them in a box. Just some random DVDs. Again, nothing good here as well. Very mediocre titles. Just stuff you see everywhere. Very common. This guy here actually had a decent amount of DVDs as well. Unfortunately, nothing in here I really needed to get. He even had one Blu-ray. You can see right there, that is the 3-disc Star Trek release on Blu-ray. That would have been a really good find, especially for only $2. But I just actually picked that one up the other day at Walmart for $5. Would have been a really good deal to get it for only $2, but like I said, I just bought it for $5, which in itself is a really good deal. So unfortunately, didn't need to get that. He also had the Karate Kid pack there, but already have that collection, so had no need for that. Almost picked up that Alexander. Unfortunately, it was the full screen edition. I'm actually looking for the 2-disc widescreen edition of the Director's Cut, because mine has some scratches on it. I bought it used years ago, so I need to replace that. But every time I come across it, it's always the full screen. This guy here, he didn't have anything I needed either, just some random DVDs. This was a boatload of Disney clamshells and just other clamshells. You can see there's a ton here, a couple of DVDs there. But again, nothing really in here I needed, and some more stuff over here. But just some more clamshells, a lot more clamshells actually, and just some more standard VHS. But again, nothing I really needed. So unfortunately, didn't pick up anything from him. But if you're definitely in the market for some Disney clamshells, this guy, he had them all right. This guy here had a couple DVDs, nothing really great, and some VHS as well, but nothing really in there I really wanted, unfortunately. And here you go, another box full of VHS tapes. You know, very hit or miss. You really gotta dig through these, because sometimes there's some good stuff in here, and other times it's just, you know, the same stuff you see everywhere. Unfortunately, this was just the same stuff I see everywhere. I came across a couple more DVDs. Nothing really all that good except for this right here. Got some Duran Duran. I enjoy the band. They're nothing necessarily special, but I do enjoy them. They gave that to me for $2, so I thought that was a good deal. Definitely had to pick that up. Mixture of some DVDs and some CDs. No CD soundtracks that I needed, unfortunately, and no DVDs or VHS tapes or anything that I needed in here either. This guy here had a box full of MASH tapes. It looked like the entire series on VHS. I asked him how much he wanted for them, but he wanted about $50 for it, so obviously I passed up on that. I can get them on DVD for cheaper than that. This guy here, you've seen him before. He just takes his DVDs, throws them out on the lawn here. This is the only thing in here I really wanted to get on DVD, which is the unrated version of Team America. I definitely had to pick that up. And he also had a copy of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory soundtrack, so I definitely had to pick that up. I was very excited to get that. So that's about it, guys. That was the entire day at the flea market. I was very excited to get out here because I didn't get to come out Saturday. I didn't get to come out Sunday, but I was very happy that they were open, especially on Memorial Day on Monday. That was great because I didn't think I was going to get a chance to come out, but like I said, got to spend my Memorial Day at the flea market. Very happy about that. I mean, while other people were, you know, at their barbecues and eating hot dogs, I was out there looking for media, so definitely a great day. Definitely got some good stuff as well. I thought it was a pretty decent haul, not my best haul, but definitely got some great titles. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next Let's Go Shopping video. See ya.